heck I am doing. Oh my God. I just sent a whole new link. Okay, let me go back. Oh gosh, please let me be on that one. And I don't even know where the chat is. Okay, let me just go back to my, I'm just saying. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, I think I'm here. Okay, Crystal, that was crazy. Oh my God, that I cannot believe I did that. That is my life. Can you believe that I did that? And I literally, I'm not going back to my community posts. I'm putting psych, just kidding. Oh God. I am such a moron. No wonder why I couldn't get it working. I can't make this up. Maybe that's God telling me I shouldn't be going live. Oh my God. Okay, Jody. Oh, okay, you're not okay. Let me get you as a mod again. Let's see. Let me type you. Let me add as moderator. Okay. All right, you're back to my mod, Jody. Can I mod drop the link? Yes, please. Can a mod drop the link on the other stream? Yes, but I don't know who's Jody, do you know how to drop a, oh God, I'm really messed up. That's a good idea. I didn't, well, yeah, that's why I went to this whole thing about, I don't know what happened. I tried to get into my live. I got too many damn channels. This is crazy. Okay, let me really quickly, Jody, hold on, because I want to talk to you about Jody here. She just started a new shop on Etsy. Oh my God, and it's beautiful. And I want to talk about it for a second. But let me go. I'm not going to put this again. I just want to share the link on the Just Ann where I was at. So stupid. And then we could talk because I want to get done everything because this is crazy. Live. Okay, let me put it on the thing. My new live is over here. This is crazy. Let me pin it. Okay, we're done. We're done with that. Hi, Chicago. Let me go back and say hi to everybody. Boy, I'll tell you what, I can't make my life up. I cannot make it up. But I'm still having an issue because I set my live at like 4:30 today, my time. And like literally, it didn't go in anybody's feed. So I don't know what the hell happened. So, all right. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Christine again, Mary Ann. Hi, Lori and Danielle. Hey, CM Pepper. Hi, LG. Hi, Kelly. There's my Melissa again. Joe's Beauty Room. Hi, Amanda. Adrell. Am I saying that right? Adrell. Chicago. Hey, Cindy. Thanks for coming back. BTU. Okay, did I get everybody? Leona. There's my Jody. Hi, Anna. Danielle. I think I got everybody, right? Let me make sure. Hi, Shauna. Hi, Angelica. And Christine. Yeah, I think I got everybody. Chef's Apple is back. Hi, Lori. Hey, Sweet Face. And hey, LG. Okay, I got to make sure I don't hit that. Thank you guys for coming back if you were over on the Just Dan because that was crazy. Now, really quickly. So my friend Jody here, and I don't know how to put it in here, and I don't know if Jody knows how to do it. She has an Etsy shop. She just started last month, right, Jody? I think it was last month. First time ever starting a shop, and she's selling these homemade, handmade ornaments. And I have a few, but they're in my basement, and I can't get to it because I got to get Tyler to go up on the shelf, and we use fake trees and move the tree so I can get to it. But once I get them, Tyler promised me he's going to do it tonight. I'm going to make a short and show it because I have it because her pictures do no justice. It is so beautiful. They're like the old-fashioned design, and you guys know I love that. And how much are they, Jody? You get 8 of them, 8 of the handmade ornaments, Christmas ornaments. I think they're on sale for $16 now, right? And I'm telling you, just because Jody's my friend, my hand to God, I'm telling you, I gotta stop doing that. I promise you, they are really, really beautiful. And I'll be making a short tomorrow. And she got one sale so far, which is good. It's better than none. But Jody, I don't know if you know what you can do since you're a moderator. If you get your link to your shop, you can put it in here. You know how like you're typing right now? Just copy and paste your link to your Etsy store. If you can figure out how to do that. 5 ornaments with scenes on both, $16.50 and free shipping, which is great because it's normally $24. I'm telling you, they're beautiful. They really, really are. But I will be making a short and showing you guys like in person what they look like. But check it out. Rate you at a 10, Ryder. I don't know. I can't see. I give you a 10. Where are you from? I am from Jersey, New Jersey. But like I said, we're going to have a giveaway. I'm going to wait a few more minutes. Let me, because, you know, that confusion. But let me show you. So there is a new company. I don't know if she'll be in today right now because her son's in karate and they don't get home till 10. And her brand is called the Original Mad Witch Cosmetics. And this is an indie brand. It's a brand new palette. Let me show you what it looks like. These are duochromes, okay? Do you see those right there? I hope you can see it good. But she's allowing me, she's going to send me one, and she's allowing me to have a giveaway with this palette. It's 16 shades, and isn't that gorgeous? And you guys know how I feel about like Dee Dee's Signature. Those duochromes, that's how her formula is. And she's a newer company as well. I put a link if you want to check out the palette. She has right before we do the giveaway. We're going to do the giveaway tonight. We're going and she has like videos to show what it looks like and all of that. But if you want to enter, make sure you stay on, and we're just going to do it and pick a winner, and then she is going to mail it out to you. So you would get in touch with her, you know, the company. So, you know, I won't know your address or anything like that. And oh, here's a video of it. Let's see. I don't know if I could turn that. Can you see? Isn't that pretty? Okay, so it's called the Sun Palette. So that is not going to be my giveaway for our 1K. Can you believe we got to over 1K subscribers? I think we're at 1,030 subscribers in 30 days. And tomorrow, my ass is doing a cartwheel. Now, let me tell you, I got a bad ankle. You know I have a bad ankle, so hopefully I don't hurt the other one, but I'm going to do it. I gave you guys my word. I used to be in gymnastics when I was younger, believe it or not. But I'm going to do one. I said if we made it to 1,000 subscribers in 30 days, I was going to do a cartwheel, and I'm going to do a cartwheel. I am. I know. Isn't that crazy? Now, to get my watch time hours up, I have to have 4,000 watch time hours. And I'll show you, because you guys know I keep it real. I'll show you all my analytics right here. You know, I don't have nothing to hide here. I think we're at like 800. Let me go to dashboard. Okay. So I started this channel. Sorry, I keep shaking you. I started this channel November 3rd, okay, of this year. Okay, so we have these are my analytics. So I have 1,045 subscribers. I have 49.5 thousand views because of the shorts that I've been doing. And we're exactly at 1K watch time hours. So I need we got the subscribers. I just need 3,000 more watch time hours, which will get it if I do some live streams. I've only did what, two or three live streams. So, but I'm shocked. Jody girl was going to just say that. What isn't her stuff? The ornaments are beautiful. Jeanette, I am telling you, and in person, they have like a sparkly, like glittery sealant. I can never pronounce that word. Sealant. Jody, you'll write the word down. Um, like the gloss, when I tell you they are absolutely beautiful, I promise you they really are beautiful. I'm not kidding. And for $16 on sale, get it now, you know. And she just started her shop last month, so she's very new to taking pictures and all of that stuff, you know, which like I told her, you'll get the, yeah, seal, I cannot pronounce that word. Sealant. You have a large forehead. That's because I have a large brain, Eddie. Okay. Okay. My brain is large and in charge. Yeah, you don't have to delete those comments. That is fine. You keep them up. It's engagement. As long as it's not racist or anything like that, I don't care. Let them talk. You know what I mean? Where can I see them? So Jody put a link. I don't know, Jody, if you want to put the link in again. Oh, wait, can I pin that link? I don't know how to do this. Let me go back to Jody's comment and okay, let me see if I can. I'm back. I'm not touching nothing else. I'm back. Jody, you'll just have to pin it. I mean, you'll have to, I don't know if you can pin it yourself or not. I don't know. Let me see if I could do it on here and pin that comment. And then we'll have the giveaway in a few more minutes. How's that? It doesn't let me get the link. Let me see. When I tell you what my day was like, you're going to be like, oh my God. Okay, let me go back to her. Let me go to my channel. Okay, we're live. Let me turn the volume down. And then I want to do some skincare, and then we got some gossip to talk about. So I hope you're still on here. You're going to, I don't even see it anymore, Jody. You're going to have to do it again. If you can copy and paste the link again, and then I'll see if I can pin it. While we're doing that, let's do some skincare. Okay. Oh, there you are. I see it. Hold on. I'm doing it on this phone. Can I pin it? Pin message. Okay, I think I pinned it. So let me know if you guys can click on it. So there it is there. Okay, now I'm not going to mess with it. Hi, all. How's everybody's night? Mine's been crazy. Ever since I got up today, I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. It has been a crazy, crazy day for me. All right, so let's do some skincare really quickly because I had just got out the shower not too long ago. I have nothing on my face, nothing at all. I do have a little chapstick. I've been using, I got this in the ice cream beauty box. So let's just do some makeup really, skincare really quick. So I'm going to put this new on. This has retinol in it. It's a serum. I am not a skincare specialist, a dermatologist, nothing like that. I just put skincare on. If you come here, it's not for educational purposes. It's for entertainment, okay? Because I am not a pro. I just put it on. And I know you're supposed to do this, but you know. The link isn't working. Oh, I don't know then. The pin link isn't working. What I'll do then after the live stream, I'll pin a comment. I don't want to keep, messing up with the live and stuff. But let me know if you guys are having it. Please copy the link and put it in your browser. Oh, that might work if you do that. Okay, this I'm putting on is Earth Harbor. Look at this. I'm almost done. This is my favorite brand of serum. I know. Thank you so much. Can you believe? And it's community post too. Yeah. I'll definitely do that. I always say at nighttime, I like to be greasy and everything else. But then during the day, I like to be matte. Well, a little dewy now, you know. I can't copy the link or do. Oh, no. And don't worry. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. But after the live, come back And I'll definitely post it and stuff for you guys. But you guys got to check it out. And I'll also be doing shorts. And I'll put the link in there where you can click it and everything. But I wouldn't lie to you. Hey, Terry, just seen your live. Good. I'm glad you're here. They really are really pretty. Honest to God, they are. So this is the Dermalect. Listen, I use a lot of skincare. Okay. I don't want to see in the comments. Oh my God. I use a lot. I am 48 years young. And trust me, I need it. I need it. And I don't have sensitive skin. So I can use stuff that doesn't really like break me out, except for this. Do you know what's broke me out? I was so disappointed. This LA Super Serum. I got this in a Target advent calendar, and it's like a little mini, and it broke me out so bad. I'm so mad. Hello. I don't have my glasses on, so everything is a little blurry. Let's see. Illuminated Horizon. Oh, hi. Hey, Steph. How are you? Let's see. You had to click in the box first, then click again to activate the link. It works. Oh, good, good, good. You got 5 pallets in last month. That's right. I remember you telling me you got 5 pallets. That is great. I keep hitting this thing. Okay. I only got a couple more serums, and then I put my lotion on, and then we're done. So then I'm going to go with my Keys. This is my favorite skincare brand. I love Keys. This is by Alicia Keys. I wish more skincare came in. I do too. I do too. Do you guys remember, if you guys been with me for a while, I used to hate to get skincare. Do you remember that? Oh my God, I used to be so mad. What the heck? And I think ever since like COVID happened, you know, a lot of us didn't wear makeup like we used to. At least I didn't, like foundation, concealer, all of that stuff, right? For me. And I just got more into skincare, and it really does make a difference when people say, no, listen, does it like take all your wrinkles away and all that? No, I'm not going to lie, right? But it does help, you know, because when you have dry skin and everything, that's how you get wrinkles and everything. But skincare does really, really help. I see a difference with me. And by using vitamin C. So if you guys look, I have like an autoimmune disease, right? You guys know I'm diabetic and everything else, but you can even see like on my hands, right? When I use certain stuff, right? I have this stuff. Do you see? Look, okay. And as I'm getting older, I'm also, if you guys can see, like I get a lot of rashes, but discolorization, like all here, all over. See this dark spot that's over here? Like some people think I have a mustache. It's not a mustache. It's just these dark spots that I'm getting. But anyway, using vitamin C, I had a lot of skin spots. I don't have the brown spots like I used to have. Like I used to have so many brown spots. And I'm telling you that vitamin C really has worked a lot. Here's a tip. If you have a favorite spray bottle, you can rinse it out. Yeah, that's true too. Yep. All right. So now I'm going to go in. This is going to be my last oil. This is from e.l.f. I just got this. This is the Blue Sleep Night Oil. I love e.l.f. I forgot what box I got this in. It has blue. I don't believe in that blue light stuff, you know, like on the phone. I don't believe in that. But I like it because it's oily and I like it. I still hate skincare. You do? My mom never really used skincare. Well, see, either my grandmother and them, all they used was the Pond's cold cream. And my grandmother, she died. She was almost 92, and her skin was beautiful. But I also think it was genetics, right? My grandmother and them, they're on the Jewish side. And even my great grandmother, all of them looked great. Like genetics plays a key too, right? It really does. But that's really all she used, and Vaseline. That's the truth. The only way I could do that was to get a new one. My grandma used nothing but olive oil. Olive oil is great too. Do you know what I had? That's so funny you say this. Almond oil. And I use this a lot sometimes for my hands, but also like, well, this is my fake ponytail, but like my real hair, like the ends and everything. But all this is all old school stuff. Yes. Olive oil is really good too. Okay, let me just hurry up and get this done, and then we'll do the giveaway really quickly, and then we'll have some gossip because there's some things I want to talk about. All right. I'm going to use, I want to use this up. This is a Tovergan. I think I got this in either Ipsy or BoxyCharm, the Ipsy icon box. You don't look your age either. Yeah. I know a lot of people, I feel like I look like I'm almost 50, but I know a lot of people tell me I have pretty good skin for my age. But I think like I said, it's genetics, but also I use a lot of skincare. I'm telling you, skincare makes a big difference. It really, really does. And I'm constantly using bleach, and I think that's why I have issues with my hands too. You do I don't. I feel that I do, but I don't know. All right. And then I'm going to wait a few minutes, and then I go, this right here is $125 alone. This is the Paracone MD. I got this in a FabFitFun. Look how small this is. But you see the cream? It's like really thick. $125. I mean, I probably use about $400 worth of cream and serums on my face every night. That's the truth. That's because it comes in my beauty boxes. I mean, I don't pay that. I could never afford that. But it really does make a difference. You posted the link on your other channel in the chat. Oh, thank you. All right, let me just put this on. Let me just get this over with. Usually I let my my skincare wait before I put a lot of stuff on, but I'm talking and I don't want to be rude. I'm going to get this done. And okay. And then my last step, but I'm not putting this on now. I use this and I put this under my eyes. But look, I'm almost out of this. Look, this was $10 on Amazon. Look, that's all that's left. I used the shit out of this. This is really, really good. Okay, so we're done with that. Oh, that was 10 minutes of skincare. I can't believe I messed up on that. I cannot believe I did that on the live stream. Can I get a shot? Hi, Anthony Mormon. How are you? ABC. What are you doing? Okay. Now that I'm on, do you see? I like to be the more greasier, the better at night. You know? Hi, Tammy. How are you? You can sign the alphabet. Good, Wendy. I'm very happy for you. Hey, better late than never, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, tap the screen twice. I learned something new. My kids taught me this. You know how I always say, go up to the 3 dots and then hit the thumbs up? Watch. Tap the button, tap the thing twice, and it hits the, you don't even have to do anything. Just tap the screen twice and hit the like button, please. I learned, see, I'm telling you, these kids, man, they know a lot. If you use the aqua under your eyes before concealer, yes, I do that too. Yep, before I put my makeup on, yep, this is what I usually do. I put it under here, here, my smile lines, here, here, and then right here, this one line right there. That's how I use it. But this works so good. It really, really does. Your dad has great skin. Aw, used as aftershave. Really? Well, oil is the best thing. I truly believe that, like, because the problem is, as you age, right, first of all, you lose the collagen, right? So you really need to get the collagen back, but your skin gets dry, and that's why you get wrinkles and stuff. So you have to really keep that, like, oil on, to be honest with you. I tried an excellent reporter. Now, that type of person you can block, please. No, we don't play that, all that other stuff, racism and all that stuff. That kind of trolling, I don't have on here. I'm so mad. I never really, that double tap really does, see, doesn't it work? I know. I think it was Isaiah who taught me that. And he was like, Mom, just double tap it or something. I'm like, what? And I was like, oh my God, that does work. Did you ever go out of town? You was excited about going somewhere, but you said you couldn't tell us why. That was weeks ago. Out of town. I don't know if you're talking about for my collab as far as filming. That I can't talk about, which has not happened yet, but I think that's what you're talking about. Use olive oil on your hair. Yeah, they say that's really good. How long has this been on? Sorry, Anne. Hope everyone is behaving. Hey, Dolphins girl, we've been on for 25 minutes, but I messed up because I went live on the Just Dan channel and wondering why it wasn't work. Oh my God, it was a mess. I was on there for about 10 minutes. If you guys didn't tell me, I would have really thought I was on this one. I got too many damn channels. Yeah, with collab. Yeah, not yet. Not by my fault, but it's happening. And everything is going to be done by 2025. So, but a lot I can't talk about because of NDAs, but I can't wait. Okay. What color do you like? My favorite color is turquoise. Okay, so we've been on 25 minutes. So let's go ahead and do the giveaway. Get that over with. And then let's see how we could do this. Should we stands or behave? Thank you, Kim. How should we do it? Should we do it now or should we do like after the live stream's over and do a comment picker? Because I can't do a comment picker when we're live. But I can always do one of these things and put my finger and then whoever it lands to, we could do that. How should we do the giveaway? You tell me. So if you weren't here, let me show you what the palette is going to be. Let me go back to Instagram. Okay. Let me go to the picture. I keep hitting the video. Hold on. Where the heck is it at? Hold on. Let me go to my camera settings. Okay, so this is the palette. This is an indie brand. Those are duochromes. In my description box, you'll have the link. It's called the Original Mad Witch Cosmetics. Okay. It's a gorgeous palette. Very gorgeous. And she is going to, so whoever wins, however we do it, I'll look at the comments in a second. Then you reach out to her and she's going to be sending it to you directly. That way I don't know your address. I don't know any, whatever the case may be. Let's do it now. It's easier for you. The comment picker is probably the easiest. Yeah. The only thing is the comment picker, I can't do while we're live, right? So it would have to be after the live. Like if you write a comment on this live. So, US only. I didn't ask her that. I don't know. Let me see. Let me ask her. I know she's at her son's karate thing. Let me go on Instagram and ask because I want to tell you. This is what sucks when we do everything live. I'm pretty sure it's going to be US. I want to say US because of shipping. So it'll be US only. And I do apologize. But this is a 1K giveaway. But as we grow, we'll do more giveaways. And when I do a giveaway, it's international. I've always had my giveaways international. But I don't want to say, yes, it's international, and I haven't spoke to her. So right now, I'm going to say U.S. only. How do we enter? Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out now, how we should do it. What I can do is I can go on the screen now and just go like this, and whatever my hand lays on wins. Or I can wait till after the live stream and then do a comment picker on there where the app picks a name. So if you want to do it now, then that's how it will be. Whatever my hand lands on, that's who wins. I didn't really think too much through. Shipping costs, I know. Just wanted to tell you that I am sorry to hear you. Oh, thank you. And wanted to say that thank you so much, dear. I appreciate that. Comment pickers are I don't know how to do the comment pickers are after the live. Yeah. Because I don't know how to do the other stuff and I don't want to mess nothing up. And then you guys know that I want to do things the right way. I mean, you see what I just did with the live stream. But I wanted to do something. Okay, so everybody's saying comment picker after the live. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. Comment picker is probably okay. Okay. Well, that's good. That way I know in case whoever wants to enter. So after the live, come back on and comment. And what I'll do is I'll only wait an hour. I think that's fair because, and then I'll do a comment picker. How's that? Or should we wait till the next day? You tell me. I want to make it fair. I know not everybody got this notification for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So I watched 2 of your videos. Oh, thank you, Shauna. Then you can post the winner in a short to help your channel tonight. Okay. So we'll do that after the live, come back, and then we'll do it that way. But you have to comment on the comments section, okay? That way it'll put your name in the comment picker. And we need a word. Let's see. What word can we pick? The word blue. That's my mom's favorite color. BLUE. So all you have to do is comment the word blue, or you could put it in a sentence. And the comment picker, what will happen is I go in the comment picker app and I will filter the word as blue and it'll pick. Well, target guys 2 words. I want to do the one thing. So blue. And that's my mother's favorite color. Yep, blue. Yep, and we'll do it like that. That's good. Okay. Blue. Yeah, you're right, Mabel. And maybe I should spell it the right way. BLUE, because, yeah. You guys are too funny. I'm so close to your age, and I think, oh, thank you. But you have to do it afterwards, after the live stream. You have to come back and write it on a comment like a video. You know what I mean? Not on here, because I don't know if it works on here. I'm not sure. But anyway, so let's talk about a few things while we're here. We're in 30 minutes already. Let me put this on. This is the thing I've been using from Ice Cream Beauty Box. I really like it. It's pinky though. I don't like wearing a lot of pink, but it feels really good. The aliens. I don't know what the hell's going on with the aliens. I don't know. I don't want to know. But isn't that crazy? So if you don't know, I talked about this earlier, in North Jersey and New York, but mostly North Jersey, a lot of sightings are coming up with these drones. And the government is saying right now they don't know what it is. How scary is that? Some of them are like 3 in a row, and it's like really, really weird. It's very scary. Now, see, I live in South Jersey, so I haven't seen nothing. Plus, I don't go outside at night, so I wouldn't see it anyway. But you saw on the news, isn't that crazy? That would scare the shit out of me, Blue is my favorite going. Was it? My mom's favorite is like baby blue. That was like her favorite, but she always tend to like the blue. I know, it's so crazy. Government belong. That's true too. Sometimes they know what's going on, but they don't want to let you know. That's true too. You're right about that. Okay. So let me ask you a question. What do you guys think about the drone? Yeah, what happened drones? Yeah, you'll have to Google it. I don't have the shorts, or I would let me see if I can find it and I'll show you the short. Let me see. Let me see if I can find something here. This was like, I don't want it like 9 minutes long. FBI investigating large drone spot in New Jersey. Hold on a second. Is this the short? Yeah, these are all okay. Here, drones and mysterious winged aircraft. Okay, here, FBI investigate mysterious. Okay, here. Oh, you're not going to be able to see it. It's just like thing here and here. Oh, you're not going to see it. I'll send you a couple links, but look it up because right now you're seeing all my skincare and everything. You like royal blue? I've always liked turquoise. Turquoise is my favorite color. Okay, so I want to ask you guys a question because a lot of this stuff is going around. What do you guys think about people that have wish lists and different things? I'm not having a wish list. I'm just asking you in general, and then I'll talk about why I'm bringing this up. What do you guys think about that? Like if, let's say, somebody is in a tight spot or I don't know, something like that, and they have a wish list, but it's right before Christmas. Do you guys think it's like grifting? How do you guys feel about that? Anybody, if they do Amazon wish list, like, do you know how like sometimes people say, "Oh, it's my birthday, let me do a wish list," or I will talk about GoFundMe later, but like wish list. What do you guys think about like that? How did I get on this Zoom call? I don't know. Is their choice? No one is making anything. Okay, I agree. Okay, you're not a fan. Okay. See on my chat, I don't mind wish lists in most cases, but I think I follow a lot of So let me tell you about me. Now, the only time I've ever had like I had a GoFundMe, was it a GoFundMe or my PayPal? Remember in 2018? No one, right? We're gonna talk about that. I had one in 2018 for my mom for the house fire. Do you guys remember that? I don't know if you guys were with me back then. Some of you guys here were. And my mom had a house fire September 6th. And I'll never forget that because that year, so in New Jersey, the kids start school in September. And no, I'm lying. The fire was September 5th because school started September 6th. I apologize. And that was, and in 2018, Isaiah started high school. It was his first year of high school. Now I'm telling you all this for a reason. Okay. So I had already got his stuff. And my daughter and my stepdaughter were first year of college, right? My daughter was going to Fairleigh Dickinson University, and that's in North Jersey. And my stepdaughter, since she graduated and stuff, went to Washington State. Okay. And my ex-husband and everything drove her, you know. Now, my ex-husband also worked in education. So in New Jersey, you do not get unemployment. Okay, because you are not technically laid off. It's crazy, but you just don't get unemployment for the summer. So you either have to work a job or what have you. We all know how my ex-husband was. And so September 5th, like I said, that day we're getting everything ready. Like the two girls, they were already at college. They started college in August. Got everything for my son. You know, ninth grade is a big deal. So I had nothing. Like when I tell you nothing, I think even my account was like overdrawn by like $20 or something like that. When I say nothing, nothing. And that night at around 4 o'clock, that's when the house fire was. And when I tell you, my mother and them walked out with what they had on. That's my mother didn't even have a pair of shoes on. She actually was taken out in an ambulance because she was on hospice and stuff, and the smoke and all that. But no shoes on. My grandmother, who was at the time 91, she was outside just with what she had on. That's it. You know, I mean, when I say everything, they lost everything, because the city, it was an electrical fire, and the city turns off the water, all that, especially with electrical fire, right? And September was still very hot that year, and so everything was mold and just I mean, it started upstairs in the master bedroom. It started from an outlet, and it doesn't matter. But so they were spraying upstairs, and like when you're downstairs, the ceiling, you can see the water was just coming down. I mean, when I say everything was destroyed, you had to take out what you could right then and there. And then, like I said, everything was molded. Black mold was everywhere. Just everything had to be thrown out. I tried to go in and get my mom's sneakers, but we washed them 5 times. And let me tell you something, you cannot get the smell at a fire. You can't. And I remember telling you guys, and a lot of you guys were like, started like I don't know if it was like a crown sharing. I can't remember exactly what it was, like a PayPal thingy. And I wouldn't do it until my son, Tyler at the time was 21, because at the time he was staying with my mom and grandmom to help. So somebody was there all the time. And he was crying. He was like, Mom, I lost everything, like everything. And so I had one up for 4 days. And I think in 4 days, we made about $2,000 because when I tell you, like, I mean, they had no toothbrushes, nothing, nothing. And I had nothing to help. And I had one for 4 days and I think it was like about almost $1,900. And I'm like, well, that's plenty. I got my grandma a coat. I got, whatever I got them, they had the money. And then, it was a couple days later, my mom, if I can find the live stream, I'll pin a comment. She was on hospice and she came and she thanked everybody. So, the money went to them because my grandmother who's 90 ain't gonna lie, and my mother who's on hospice isn't gonna lie. They came on and they thanked everybody. I mean, and she explained how the fire happened and all that stuff. So I have nothing against it when there's a person in need, and I've never had another one, right? And I hate the fact that when I see somebody really in need, I hate to see people judge. There is somebody now, I'm not going to say any names, that has a wish. Well, let me just start from the beginning. This person had a GoFundMe because she was living, I don't want to say too much, but she was living with her mother, her husband, and her 4 kids. And they were living there for a while in a 1 bedroom. Is that idea? No, it's not idea. I told her that herself, right? I said to her privately, you got to do what whatever the case may be. And anyway, so she did a GoFundMe because they found out because of YouTube when people call or what have you, however the situation came, okay? And the apartment complex found out and they told her, like, they got to leave. It's a 1 bedroom. You can't do this, right? Which is, I agree, right? And you should not have all those people in a 1 bedroom. Right, that's fair. What have you? So she did a GoFundMe because they had to be out of there. You're talking about 4 minor kids are suffering. You're talking about that, right? And I don't see a problem with that. And to have a GoFundMe literally up for not even a month. What do you guys think of that? Because the amount of people that are talking about this and this person over and over and over again, I think is so wrong. But what do you guys think of that? Do you think if there's somebody in need, or do you guys think like it's not our problem to help? I feel if somebody has a GoFundMe or a wish list, you either donate or you don't. You know, I believe if you do donate and you ask for proof, that person should show proof. And I'm not talking about the situation. I'm talking about in general. Then I think it should be. But also, if you give money, then you give money. It's a gift. Like, make sure you have that money. That's what you give it to, right? But what do you think? Or do you, like, I know I'm repeating myself because this really bothers me. I hate the fact that this is happening, and this is to anybody. But again, there are a lot of people that do grift or do lie. They say they have cancer. They say they have all this stuff, and people lie. And I get that. So people are very skeptical. But then you just don't donate. That's exactly how I feel. I feel the same way, and it's just sad. Sometimes a lot of people ask me, because I don't have memberships on any of my channels, and I won't. And that's just a personal preference, right? But I don't think there's anything wrong with other YouTubers having memberships. I don't think it's wrong. I think if that's what people want to do, subscribers are the ones, if they want to pay for their memberships, that's on them. Nobody's holding a gun to their head. And it's the same thing I feel about GoFundMes and stuff. If you think it's a fraud, then don't donate, But I just don't think people should judge people. There are people that really need help. There really are. And I think it's wrong. I hate to see what's happening. And I just want to ask you guys that to see if you guys think like it might be biased or not. I don't have a problem if they are in need. I will always help somebody. Right. People have the right to do the wish list and Right. I mean, once you're gifted, well, see, I feel that way too. If you're going to give it, then, you know, I've always was this type of person. Let's say somebody needed $100, we'll just say, and they say they needed $100 for, God, what would you need $100 for? I don't know, a pair of shoes. That's the first thing that came to mind. Now, say I gave that person $100, but they didn't use it for a pair of shoes. They used it, I don't know, gambling. I have no idea. I'm just talking, making whatever came to my mind. Well, here's the thing. If I give something and I know I gave it for a good reason, I'm going to get blessed. God is going to bless me. Whatever you choose to do with that money, then that's on you. That's what you choose to do. Okay. Now I'll look at you side eye and I won't help again. Right. But I'm not going to get so like you said this. It's like, because now that if you do need a pair of shoes, you're on your own. You know what I mean? So many hypocrites on. So yes. And this couple that happened, they're in their early 30s. Listen, she's 33 years old, and I'm not sure exactly how old the husband, around the same age. And I'm like, when I met my husband, my ex-husband now, I was 35, and I was living in the projects. At 35, I didn't have my shit together. I was living in the projects. Yes, my kids had their own room and everything, but I didn't live in a good area. Okay, so what do you think it's worth? Like so I cannot judge. I can't judge, right? Look at my background. How can I judge anybody who had a background? But this person is only a couple years older than my child. And this is what we need to do, is teach them. So you know what I did? I went to the individual and say, look, you should not, because sometimes we get comfortable, right? And listen, times are hard. Look, my kids are helping me right now. Times are hard. But you got to remember, if you're in your 50s or 60s or even in your late 40s, where were you at when you were in your early 30s? Like that, you got to look at that, and some people did good at that age, but some people didn't. And we need to stop judging and stop worrying about other people. You have to stop doing that, I just see so much bullying and so much, I don't know if it's bullying, but just so much judgment. It's sad. Like, this is why I always say we need to teach the younger generation. We need to teach them and stop judging them. You buy from wish list for the animal. Oh, yes. It also depends on the person that's trying. Well, that's true too. I agree with that, but that's when you just don't donate. Right? That's when you just say, nope, I'm done. Right? Now, if a person was doing it all the time, then that's different too. I've seen somebody, she had a wish list like for her kids, right? For school and stuff, right? That she was separated or what have you. I don't see a problem with that either. But then once the wish list everybody bought, this person 3 times filled up the wish list. Right, again, which I don't see a problem with that either. If people want to keep buying, then you keep buying. But like, what's the difference between that and somebody that needs I don't know. It's just, I don't even know why I'm talking about it. It's just something that's been bothering me that I see a lot, and it's just sad. And it's like, gosh, when I was in my 30s, it made me feel bad, because I'm like, gosh, what would people think of me? Because I did not have my shit together. I did not. And not so evil stepmother, I worry about too. She was young, gone off the deep end, and I think she's genuine and is a little bit of a busybody. She's got some issues, we'll say that, what she did to me. But she's got mental issues, and I don't think she should be judged either, Yeah, you didn't either. I know. My God, I'm telling you. Well, look, I'm 48. Do I still have my shit? I have my shit together better, but not really, I donated to a channel I used to watch, and she got all this stuff and then decluttered a lot. The entire, isn't it? I haven't watched her since the Amanda drama. Yeah, I don't think she's even doing YouTube. I hope the best for her. I really, really do. Guys, if you're in here, don't forget to tap twice. Tap it twice. And that gives me the thumbs up, please. But yeah, we don't have to keep talking about that. I just wanted to see what you guys thought. Like, if somebody did have a GoFundMe or a wish list, and if you think it's like skeptical or grifting, then just don't donate, right? But you never know what somebody's going through. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't know. But I do believe if you did donate and you ask for proof, fine. But also you have to remember, if you donate, it's a gift. So whatever they do, that's on them. They got to deal with that. That's their karma. You'll get blessed for doing the right thing. For the most part, you never know until you live their life. That is so true. That is so, so true. Look, I was coming on here when I was in my bad marriage, and I was coming on here. I was doing unboxings. I was acting like I had everything together. And oh my God, I was walking on eggshells. It was terrible, terrible. Um, Oh, if I told you guys some real stories, you guys would be shocked what I put up with. And that's the truth. And then I would come on camera like everything was good, right? I've also came on when people didn't know, when I was really, really struggling. Like when I tell you my accounts were overdrawn by like $800, the most that they were overdrawn it before they stop. Like nobody knows, right? Nobody knows what somebody's going through. I am 56, work full time, and my 81-year-old husband still works part time. We don't need the money, but like the money, right? If my husband can work, yes. I would donate to teachers' classroom. Yeah, me too. That's another thing, like teachers. I don't think teachers get the respect. I don't think people realize like what teachers deal with, and parents, like what when it comes to the parents of kids, and like there really is no funding. And most of these teachers, I know this firsthand, most of the teachers, when they like decorate their classroom, that's their own money, because the schools don't give them money. There's no help. If they need extra things and all that, the teachers are the ones that are buying that stuff out of their own pocket. That's why you look at the proof and use your heart. Right, right. I don't, teachers get paid, and I don't think, yeah. Well, I know, I had talked about it before. In some of the states, teachers get paid pretty good, but I could tell you New Jersey, teachers don't get paid. Now, if you work at a college or more than that, but like high school, elementary schools, they don't get paid very good. I mean, it's like all that money you pay to go to college. You don't get paid that good. And then what you do get paid, you're putting it back into the kids and stuff in the classroom, you know? I think a lot of parents realized what teachers deal with when COVID. Absolutely, Kelly. That is so true. And just think, with you, that's your kids, and there's just a couple. Imagine a teacher. Now, a lot of times you have a teacher's aide, but still, imagine having 20, 23 kids, 25 kids. It's a lot. Sorry, it took me some time to find the link, but oh, thank you so much, Pam. I know I got it all messed up. I thought I was on the right link, and then I didn't know I was on the Just Dan channel, and I resent a new link, and then realizing I'm like, shit, I'm on the wrong damn channel. It was a mess. But I gotta figure out something's going on with this channel, because anytime I do like when I'm going live and I premiere it, it doesn't go in the feed or anything. Or when I end the live, it'll go to private automatically for some reason. And then I have to come back and public. It's just a mess. I don't know what's going on. I was so disappointed when I heard what he was really about behind the scenes. So happy you were able to walk away. It's just, I know. Well, that's what I'm saying, right, Dolphins girl? People come on. He acted all night. I mean, listen, did he put his hands on me? No. Did he call me out of my name? No. Did he like talk to me any kind of way? No, it wasn't like that. Was I scared of him? No, not at all. Did I think he would ever put his hands on me? No. Did he threaten me towards the end? Yes. But did I ever think he would? No, I wasn't scared of him. But it was that walking on eggshells. It was the like, okay, like here, right? Say I come up here to get away from him. He would come up and down and just keep bothering me and like running his mouth, going back downstairs, but like keep arguing. And I don't like to argue. And when I do, it raises my blood pressure and everything. And it was like that, where I had to go in my kids' rooms when they weren't home so I could lock the door where he wouldn't be right behind me. It was like that. That type of stuff. just a lot. Like I don't know. My cousin was a teacher, but she left and made better money selling medical. Right, right. And then there are some people that just stay because they really like their job. They really enjoy it, you know? So it doesn't matter how much they get paid, but it's just sad nowadays. And I don't think, my point is, I just don't think teachers get the respect that they should get, you know? He didn't, but he was never a true, no. Oh, that too. He never, like, never. I'm not kidding. So, when I started doing YouTube in 2017, towards the end of 2017 and 2018 and 2019, I was bringing home like close to $6,000. Okay. Bring home because YouTube don't take taxes out. So I was bringing home really good and my bills weren't that much. So I didn't really need a lot of help from him. You know, he has 2 kids. So I was like, well, just make sure they have and all that type of stuff. But then when COVID happened, right? What happened? Because I didn't have the vlog channel yet. When COVID happened, well, unboxings weren't a thing anymore, right? Because so many people are losing their job. If you didn't get vaccinated, you were losing your job. So many jobs were closing down because people were sick. You know, all of that. People were scared to go to work, scared to get sick, right? Um, it was just a lot. And nobody wore makeup. A lot of people were home. I didn't even wear makeup and stuff, right? So what were you going to do? Would you rather pay your bills and get food or buy a subscription box, right? Or why would you buy a subscription box if it's going to go to waste? I got it. And so my channel, of course, didn't get the views and I wasn't making the money like I was because that's how a YouTuber gets paid, by the views, right? Like the longer you stay on a video, the more that they get paid. And I went from like $6,000 a month to like 1,800, like a big change, right? Before I had my vlog channel. And that's a big difference. And so I started asking him, you guys seen, I've showed you guys how much my electric bills were and this and that. And he would always say, I don't have the money. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. And that's when I was realizing, because like for me, when I have the money, I just pay and I don't know. I've always been that type of person. And then that's when I realized, or like, you know, we needed food and, you know, he would just eat so much. And I don't know how to explain it. Like he would buy his own laundry detergent and fabric softener, and I would buy it for the house. And God forbid we use his, but he can use it was just like stuff I never realized, right? It was just sad. It's sad. And you know, that's why I always say a lot of times when you have it, people want to stay around, but it's when you don't have it, you know, and he didn't want to help. And you know what he would tell me? Well, you would pay these bills anyway if I wasn't here. And I'm like, well, I wouldn't pay as much. And I got married for help. I struggled for years. My Tyler was 16 when I met my ex-husband. I wanted that help. Why would I get married? If you could do battle by yourself, I wouldn't get married to pay all the bills. That's not the life that I wanted. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just crazy. Very crazy. But anyway, I get off the subject because you know I'm a venter. I like to vent and I'm a talker and I always get off the subject. But my point is, right, he would come on all nice. He would come on camera and we would go live and he would say, oh, you're so beautiful. And I'm looking at him like, you don't tell me that stuff when we're not on live. It was very fake is what I'm saying. So people only show you what they want to show you. And that's why I say you never know what people are going through. You never know. He could look himself in the, yeah, he married you with 3 kids. Well, now I see it now. See, back then, so I had 3 kids. I'm living in the projects and you know, maybe I don't know if I would say I used him, but I also looked at him because I thought, oh, I thought he had his stuff together. And I'm like, you know, my kids will kind of have a father figure and he can help me get out of the projects, you know, but I did care about him. I mean, I did. That wasn't like I didn't care about him or what have you, but I settled. That's my point. I settled and I should not have. So that's why I preach the way that I preach now on my vlog channel, you know, don't do what I did, you know, and learn from me. Sometimes we're so depressed, we just settle because we rather just have somebody around. Hence why it took me so long to get divorced, because I lost my mom and grandma. And I had issues with friends and different things. And I didn't want to lose him either. I felt like everybody, I don't know. I just, even though he was never home, it was like, at least I had him sometimes. Sometimes he was there. If that even makes sense. Like now, because I'm in a better headspace, I'm like, what the hell was wrong with you, Anne? But at that time, that's just how it was. It's not work right. The boys can see, yes, yes. Isaiah would tell me all the time. He would say, when are you going to kick your husband out? And you know what I would tell Isaiah? Stay in a child's place. Don't you talk, get, I always told them, but I see it now, right? I thought maybe, they just didn't like him because he was not mean, but he was never like loving. Um, and I don't know. I just thought things would get better, but no, no. I was making excuses of what I was doing. This way you say your holidays and things were absolutely crazy. The way, yeah. If you guys only knew. But I'm much happier. Sometimes it's better being by yourself. You could do battle by yourself. I'm telling you. Let me just tell you. Yes, it's nice to have somebody around to have conversation with, but not walking on eggshells. I can wake up. I mean, okay. This was when I used to go to bed at like 3, 4 in the morning, right? Because I just couldn't sleep and I had a lot going on. And so he would get up at like 6 a.m. to go to work and he would wake me up and I'm like just going to sleep. And he would say, well, you should have went to bed earlier. Or if he got up early on Saturdays, he'd wake me up at like 7, 8 o'clock. And I'm like, or if he wouldn't let me take naps or anything. It was like, now that I think of it, it's so weird. Like he tried to be my father, you know? Let's see. Learn from mistakes of others. Yeah, you don't have enough time to make them all yourself. Amen. That is so true. Yes, I really do. I don't know if he was a narcissist, but he definitely had narcissistic tendencies. He really, really did, because he would change it around on me. He was the type of person that would bring up. So when I met him, Isaiah was 5. And when Isaiah was going to school, okay, so when he met me, Isaiah still slept in my room with me, even though he had his own room. I'm just gonna keep it real. And so that's one good thing he did. When he came around, he's like, oh no. And he's the one who got Isaiah to sleep in his own room. Very true. Well, it took Isaiah a while to sleep in his own room, so he would stay up all night. And then when he would go to school, he was tired and would like to go to sleep, or he was cranky. And they were going to put him in that program, for like kids that are behavior problems. But because my husband worked in education and was able to talk to them, they didn't do it. Now, he would throw that up in my face like Isaiah was like 16, 17. And I'm like, Isaiah was 6 years old when this happened. He's like, well, if it wasn't for me, they would have put him in here. And I'm like, but that's what you're supposed to do. You're also a parent. But that was 10 years ago. And that's the stuff he would do. He liked to give good advice. He gave good advice, but he wanted me and my kids to pay for everything. And he would say, well, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't know about this. And it's like, stuff like that. I'm twice divorced. I did not like his energy. Yeah. Yeah. Well, sometimes people could see right through things. Me, I was very naive. And now listen, was I perfect? I was not perfect, because I had a temper, and he never, ever, ever cussed at me, called me a bitch, like anything. And when I would get mad, oh, I had a mouth. So let's keep that 100. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I was perfect, because I was not when I get mad. A lot of you guys have not seen me mad. When I get mad, I get mad. Okay. And I called him all kinds of bitches and mother effers when I was mad. And he never once talked back. You know what I mean? Never. He might say, shut the fuck up, but never, like, he did not do that. So I'm not saying I'm perfect, but, I think after a while, I just start resenting him. I think that's what it was, if that made sense, Took me 3 marriages to realize that what I deserve. Yes, right? And you've been married 30 years. Congratulations, right? I think for me too, like, I don't regret going through that bad marriage. I really, really don't, because I know my self-worth now, and I know, like, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. Like, I will not put up with any disrespect. My youngest daughter's father was that way, minus any good advice. Yeah. Well, like when I say good advice, Donna, like, okay, I'll give you an example, right? So when I moved into in my mom's house here after she passed and stuff, so this house was built in it was either built in 1900 or 1901. I can't remember, but it's like what, 120 years old. And so we still have like oil heat, right? So we have to get oil, which oil is like over $600 for just 100 gallons, right? And that only lasts us like a month and a half. So the heat is very expensive. Um, and what else was wrong? Oh, remember the heat wasn't working? Remember all these issues that we were having? So he had a guy come over, and the guy gave us the estimate for $24,000, and that would like change the heat to gas, put a waterless tank or whatever that is, so like the hot water doesn't run out. And then there was something else. Well, I didn't have no $24,000, but I did have they were going to finance it. And I'm like, I don't have it. You know, I just wanted the heat rigged so it would work. Let's keep it real. I went through 2 winters, 2.5 winters with no heat, like no heat. January, February, when it was freezing, like no heat at all. So when I tell you I know what that's like, I know what that's like because I didn't have the money to get it to fix and I didn't know anybody to rig it. And he was like, well, you and the kids bring enough money home. So it's like you have people here to come to do all this stuff, which needs to be done, but you don't want to help pay for the stuff. Like little things like that, you know? Which of course I didn't get it done. And guess what happened? When he left, remember I told you I start playing around with the heater and then I heard this big bang. It was like 3 big bangs. It sounded like a firecracker went. And the first thing I thought was, I just broke the whole thing. Remember? And then all of a sudden it started working. And now the heat's been working. Isn't that crazy? And that's all he had to do. Look up YouTube stuff, you know, but he didn't want to do any of that stuff. You've been married 33 years. Yes, Jody, you have a good husband. You do. And Jody knows me because I talked to Jody is one of my best friends. I talked to her on the phone. Am I lying, Jody? She'll tell you. I'm not lying. If you're just coming in, don't forget after the live stream to come back and comment that word I told you about so you can have a chance to win on the giveaway. Oh my goodness. I think I need to go back to the eye doctor and get stronger glasses. I can I think my eyesight's getting worse. I hate getting older. You know, my mom and grandma used to say that, or like, you know, ever talk to somebody older and they say that they're like, it sucks getting older. But when you're younger, you think, oh my God, here they go again. But now I get it. I'm like, I don't like getting old, you know? My chat went again. I hate when it does that. I might have to look at my phone because it keeps going on and off. Let me go to my live stream so I can see. Oh, hold on. What is going on? Did I tell you guys I'm going to get a new phone? Okay, let me go back on my live. Let me turn it down. Okay, yeah, see? It's stuck, but I can see you now. Let me put this. Okay. Let's see. Ditto. I feel like I just turned 21 yesterday. I know. Isn't that crazy? Like, my mind feels so young, but my body is not. If you guys are just coming in, don't forget to tap the screen twice. And my eyesight is also getting bad. I know. It sucks. Let's see. Rose says, he finally went out and got kerosene and put it in for me. Oh, kerosene heat. I remember when I was like 6 and we had lived in a trailer park. And back then, so we're talking about in the 80s, right? The early 80s. And yeah, because my dad died in 82, I think. So back then, like a lot of the trailers, they were really old trailers, right? And there were so many fires because everybody had like the kerosene heat and the old fires and wiring. And I remember I would cry because I was always scared that I'd wake up and the trailer was on fire. But I can remember the smell of kerosene heat. Oh my God, it was terrible. And we're talking about back then. You know, now I'm sure it's different, right? But every time somebody says kerosene, it brings me back to that memory. Isn't that weird? Like certain things you can remember when you're younger, a lot of things you can't, but like there's those little things you remember, and that's like what I remember, like the kerosene and stuff like that. Hi from India. How are you? My mom did kerosene, but didn't think those heaters are legal. Yeah, I don't know if they are or not. I have, oh, it's way over there because I've shared this before. I'm in the attic, right? Which was converted into a room. You know why I always say that? My friend Lisa was like, if you tell me one more time about the attic, because I don't want people thinking it's like I'm in an attic, like what, you know, I don't know, like I think of Flowers in the Attic. Do you remember that movie, Flowers in the Attic? I don't know. But the, when they converted the attic here, they never put ducts in, and so no heat can come in, and no air condition. That's why I have to have like the window air condition, and so it's so always so cold in here. So we have one of those fireplace heaters in here. I don't have it on now, but it's actually not that cold. But that's what I use, and it's so beautiful to look at night. But it works really, really good. I only paid, I think it was like $100 on Amazon. This works really, really good. Oh, thank you. What? Blah, blah. I live in Florida and it's been chilly here. Who was it? Was it you that told me it was like down in the 40s or something? I don't remember. Somebody told me in Florida it's been really chilly. And I wrote back and said, that's cold for Florida. Was it you, Christine? I can't remember. My chat like froze and I'm scared to, you know, when I press stuff, it doesn't work. Let me see. What does this mean if I do that? Highlight saved to your channel. Oh, Lord. There I go again, messing with stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to mess with nothing. Let's see. Yes. Right. Okay. It was you that I talked to. Jody said, we have been having freezing fog here and it's so cold. Yeah, but what's freezing to you? I don't want to say where you live. I don't want to dox you, but well, that's right. You live in a part where it snows. Did you turn the attic into a room when you moved or after? So this attic was turned, oh God, years ago. No, many, many years ago. It has, I don't know what you can see. It's like the old wood. Can you see? See the ceiling with the ceiling fan? You see the old wood? And like the trim is like that light color wood. So I guess back in the maybe 70s, or I can't remember exactly what year, they converted this into like a room, and we have 3 closets. So I have one over here, and then let me move this chair out of the way. Hold on. And then right behind here, I don't know if you can see that thing sticking out because that has a lock on it. There's a closet right there. But the closets aren't real big. They're like that, you know, like this, and they go out. They're not like walk-in closets, you know. So actually, if I was ever to sell this house, because right now the listing says 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths, but I can actually have this as a bedroom because it has a closet in here. But it's just very outdated, you know what I mean? And I can paint it and all that, or I could do something to it. But I'm like, once one of the kids move out, I'll be going back to. I came up here, like Tyler was like, "Well, Mom, you can have that," because he has the bigger bedroom, but I wanted to be up here and I'm away from everybody. You know, it was my choice. So yeah, I didn't do it just because I moved up here. I was glad. I was like, oh, I'm going to be up here away from everybody. But I didn't think about the damn steps again. You know? Oh, it's 27. Let me see what the weather is now here. Let me see right now. I could tell you. It feels like 27. It's saying 40. It's 40 degrees, but it feels like 27. It's like a little windy. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera, but I don't know what happened to my chat. I'm scared to mess with anything. Let's see. Yep, Midwest is chilly. Do you guys like the snow? I used to love the snow. I think snow is really, really pretty. I don't know why it keeps moving, but I don't like the snow anymore. I cannot take the cold as I'm getting older. I cannot. I hate the cold. I used to love snow. I'm in PA and we have flurries right now. You do, Anita? I don't think it's supposed to snow here. I hope not. 63 in Arizona. Okay, see, that's my type of. Does it ever get cold in Arizona? Like really cold? Like what is the coldest it gets in Arizona? What did I do? Um, you like driving in it? I hate driving in the snow. You know, it's because it feels like I don't trust anybody else. I don't like the way they drive. What is this? Oh, my Amazon order. I just got a little thingy here. I ordered a new shampooer because we have carpeting here. And I needed a new shampooer. So for Cyber Monday, it was like 40% off. And I was like, ooh, let me get it. Because that's one thing I wish. So when they redid the house, I said to my mom was still alive then, and I said, Mom, don't get carpet, get hardwood floors. But she wanted carpet, and it was her house. So, and they put the cheapest carpet in. I love the snow, maybe because I'm from Central Florida and I've only seen it a couple times. You know, it's so weird when I hear people say like, or when I hear people say they've never been to a beach. It's it's like really because I grew up on at the beach, right? Like down the shore and stuff. And like I can drive in 30 minutes. I can get to Ocean City, New Jersey, Atlantic City, New Jersey. So the beach is right there. So for me, it's like you never been to a beach, but yeah, like I've never seen a palm tree before. And you're probably used to the palm trees, right? And it's like I would love to see what it looks like and touch it. I absolutely love the beach. I don't know what I would do without the beach. That's my peace. You know what I mean? Um, Snow is great on vacay, on TV and movies, but not my everyday life. Amen to that. You're right about that. I am from Montana and I hate winters that last 6 months. Do you know I could never, there was a few places I could never live in Alaska. Um, one of my subscribers lives in Alaska. I don't want to say her name because I don't want to dox her. That's the only reason why I'm not saying her name. Um, and oh my God, I could never do it. It's too damn cold. I would die. I would die. Just like I could never live in Arizona or Las Vegas in the summer. I would literally die. I would. I would die from heat exhaustion or something. Let's see. Oh, I had a Black Friday, and I ordered from Temu also all the hauls I watched. Oh, really? Did I tell you guys? You guys know, right? I'm getting a new bed frame my son bought me. Did I tell you guys about that? He got it for, it was like $200 and it comes from with a headboard. So I have a headboard now and I'm giving it to my son because my son just got a new box spring and mattress. He got it on sale and he got, sorry, my back's bothering me. He got one of those beds so that goes up and down, which I would never like. And anyway, it doesn't come with a headboard. So I'm like, well, you can have my old one because it's black, because this one comes with a beautiful black one. But I have right here, because this is get it out, Ann. This is a mattress and a box spring. Because now they don't even make box springs anymore, do they? It's just like the platform beds, and then you put your mattress on there. And the box spring is broke. So I literally have cinder blocks. Let me see if I have a cinder block right here I can show you. Hold on, because some of them fell. Look, hold on, right here. Hold on. Let me show you. Look. So you know I'm not kidding. Look, here's one of them. Because it fell. I forgot, and I moved my bed a little bit, and I forgot. I have the regular ones too, but I also have these because I got it at Lowe's. But then the regular one that looks like a brick, and I have them like this. This thing's heavy. See, I told you I ain't making it up. I told you. Y'all ought to know me by now. I could prove everything. But how ghetto is that? Isn't that ghetto that I have that? It is so crazy. So, because I'll never buy things for myself. Like, okay, I'm out of breath now doing that. Like, I'll get like my mystery boxes or different things, but things I really need, it's like, I never do. Oh God. Let's see. Miami, I love it. It's in the 50s. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful weather. ColourPop had a great month because of me. I'm sure because they have the 5 palettes for $5, right? Or is it? Yeah, I think it's 5 palettes for $5, right? You missed the beach. You used to go to Ocean City and Wildwood. Oh my God, Wildwood. I'll never forget. I told you the story when I lost my daughter's friend. She was 11 how old was Destiny? I think it was Lexi's 11th birthday because Lexi's birthday's in July. Did I tell you guys that story? I'll tell you about it. How I lost her friend. I had to go to the cops, the boardwalk cops. Oh my God, I could not believe I did that. Her and Lexi, I lost. Let me know and I'll tell you that story. That's embarrassing. Will you put peanut butter on your face like a mask for $100? No, I will not. My brother used old paint cans under his bed. Oh, that's a good idea. That's ghetto. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what? My mom used to always say, you know what? Duct tape fixes everything. And it's true, right? Because like it's the wood. I thought, well, maybe because I did at first I thought maybe I can like where the wood is broke, like duct tape. But that ain't gonna work. Oh God. Um. Oh, you got married in Flagstaff. Who lives there? Is that where the sister wives? They were from Flagstaff in Arizona, right? Um. I bought brushes and a blush from Colored Rain Cosmetics after I saw. Did they have that blush? The one that I want? Oh, they just had the cream ones left, right? Because I ordered a powder one, like a bubblegum color. Oh, it was beautiful. And they must have sold out because I didn't get it. But they did give me the money back for it. Did you get the palette that I showed you? What is the Queen Bee's palette? That palette was beautiful for $2.50. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. Has your ex-husband tried getting back with you since you moved? Yes, he has, Vanessa. I actually had to block him. So I had blocked him on my like phone, right? But he would message me on Facebook Messenger. And I didn't block him there at that time because I thought, well, let's say something happened because, you know, he has my stepkids. They're always been my stepkids. Say something happened and, you know, they couldn't talk because, you know, they can get a hold of me. But let's say something happened, right? Medically or, you know, something I had to get a hold of him, something that happened with my kids or anything business because we've only been divorced, what? I mean, we've been separated now. March will be 2 years, but we just been divorced. January will be a year. Like anything business related, something, anything. I just thought, well, he started sending me like these memes and these like little short videos and music videos and all of this stuff, like lovey stuff. And I said to him, I go, look, stop sending me this type of stuff. And he was like, well, can't we be civil? Because I know he watches every video. I know that for a fact. He watches all my videos. And anyway, so he kept doing it and sending me these music videos, like, you know, about him being hurt and all this type of stuff. So I just wrote him and I said, you know, you don't respect my boundaries. And I said, you know, when I got with you, I didn't have any guy friends. I didn't talk to people. I didn't even give guys rides in my car, even just if they needed a ride, because I didn't want somebody seeing a guy with me and him thinking anything, you know, anything. Like, I really respected my marriage. I didn't flirt. I didn't do any of that. Didn't talk to guys on the phone, like friends, except for my childhood friend, Vernon. You know, that's different. But like anybody. And, so like I told him, I said, I didn't do that with you. And I said, I'm going to respect the relationship that I'm in. I was like, I don't think that would be fair, me talking to you or being friends with you or what have you. And then I blocked him. And actually yesterday was his birthday. It was his 50th birthday. Um, that was weird. It'd be the first time in 13 years I didn't speak to him on his birthday, but But yeah, and then he asked me, what was it, like maybe 2 months ago, if I wanted to go to the movies with him. And I ignored him. I didn't answer him back. I'm like, oh, now you want to take me out? Now you want to go to the movies with me? How about when we were married, when I would beg you, please just be nice. Please help me. I just need help. All of that? No. You think he has some brains not to do that? No, he thought I was gullible and naive. He thought he had me, because at one time he did have me wrapped around his finger. Let's keep it 100. He did. But he thought he still had me wrapped around his finger. That's what he thought. See, he knew I was very like depressed or what have you after my mom and grandma died. Like I really went through it. And I think he just thought, I don't know what he thought. Maybe he thought I was dumb. I don't know, because I was for a long time. Where is my, oh, right in front of my face. Oh, I always had to put something on my lips. But I couldn't believe when he asked me to go to the movies with him. I literally ignored him. What? You never did that before. And anytime we would go out anywhere, I paid for it. Isn't that good? Let me tell you another thing. It's embarrassing. I know I shared this before. For my birthday, I wanted to do something. So I would say, come on, let's go out to eat and go to the movies. And I would pay for it. That way I did something for my birthday. Because if not, I would just stay home. How? It's embarrassing. I know it's embarrassing, but that's the truth. That is the only, I didn't even get birthday cakes or anything like that. Like, and I know it sounds so, but like, it does, like, when somebody doesn't show you love, because I did a lot for him. It's hurtful, I'm glad you blocked. Yes, I think it was trying to sabotage your yeah, with Target guy. Well, that ain't gonna happen. Like, me and Target guy, like, I'm not like, we don't say we love each other, and we don't talk every day or anything like that. Like, I'm really taking it slow, but I do like him. He's very nice to me, very good to me. He really, really is. And, he'll always ask me how I'm doing, and he'll always want to go places with me. And like, anywhere we go, like, he opens the door for me. And he doesn't judge me, and we just laugh. When we're together, it's the chemistry. Like, he's not somebody that I would like, I'm not saying I'm not attracted to him, but he's not ever been my type. But his personality, he's just so funny. I can't explain it. And I think that's a big thing. And I never realized that, because like my grandmother used to always say, Anne, you got to stop going by looks. Like, my ex-husband wasn't my type either, but what what made me fall for my ex-husband? He was very into the Bible, and we could talk about the Bible and different things, and his faith. I thought he had a lot of faith. And so I think that's what drew me to him. But um but yeah, the Target guy, he's a really good guy, and he would be somebody, if things didn't work, like, he would be a good friend, like a friend, you know what I mean? But anyway, I got off the subject. But my grandmother used to say, Anne, looks fade after a while. And I didn't understand that. I'm like, well, it's got to be somebody I'm attracted to. I mean, listen, you got to be attracted a little bit to somebody. Come on, right? But I get it now. It's like, because if somebody's like, if you can get along with somebody and somebody makes you laugh, and they got to smell. I like a good smelling guy too. But like that, I don't know. They start becoming cute and good looking. Does that make sense? I don't know how to explain it. It was cream blush. Yeah, okay, I figured that the cream blush, because the powdered one had sold out. I really wanted that. It was like a bubblegum color. It was so pretty. It was like this color, like kind of like this chapstick, but just like that. Oh, it was so pretty. Because see, my cheeks are kind of red anyway, so it was like that. I'm so mad about that damn blush. Let's see. My husband is the funniest person. Or is it? Like, I love you know what would be a good date for me? Like, the perfect date is what you call it? Going to a comedy show. Because, like, I can get to Philly in 45 minutes. I can get to Atlantic City in 35 minutes. So, like, I'm right there. Right in between everything. So we can go to a comedy show. I can get to Manhattan in New York in like 2.5 hours. But a comedy show, and then like out to eat, or preferably out to eat first, like a nice salad. Oh my God. But that would be perfect, like a comedy show. I love comedy shows. Like I love laughing and all of that. Because I think I'm funny. Do you guys ever say stuff and you think you're funny and you start laughing? Or have you ever told a joke and you can't stop laughing to get the joke out because you think you're funny? That's me. You know, and then people are looking at you like, that wasn't funny. Apparently that was just because men are supposed to take care of the house and family. Yep, having you pay for everything definitely isn't doing. Oh, I agree. I agree. And you know, he would throw in my face like he would bring up the Bible stuff. This is what I'm talking about. He would say stuff like let me think. He would throw little verses at me like or different, like if pastors were doing sermons, he would clip it and send it to me where it's like it doesn't matter if it's the woman or the man, you know, we're one, and as long as somebody's paying, like her money is my money, my, you know, like everything comes together and it's joint. And it's like, yeah, I get that, but we didn't even have a joint banking account. You can't put us in that type of relationship because that's not what I listen. If we like were married for many years and had kids together and had a foundation, that would be one thing. But we didn't even have a foundation. Like he moved in with me and my kids when I was living in the projects. Like he knew I didn't have anything. And I wasn't looking to take care of another kid, you know? I was looking for something different. But it's my fault too, because this is why I say you can't rush things. We only were together for a couple of months and he moved in. I didn't even ask him to move in. He moved in with me. And of course, I mean, it wasn't like I was like, no, I don't want you moving in. But then we got married in December. We got married 9 months. Like it wasn't even that long we were together. And lesson learned, you know? You don't, Poodle, you are so right. Restaurant salads are much, I know, aren't they? Any type of salad I love. I've always loved salads. And especially those Wendy's salads. I don't know what's wrong. I mean, they're not as good as a restaurant salad, but there is something addicting about those Wendy's salads. I don't know. And they're $9.50 now. I don't know what it is, but it's good. I love salads. I can eat. If somebody said, look, you can only have one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? A salad. That's the truth. And water. I know, isn't that weird? Let me ask you all a question. If you could have one drink, I don't mean alcohol. I don't mean unless that's what you choose. What would it be? Like, would it be juice? Would it be soda? Me, I love water. I drink water all the time. But now once in a while, I have to have a little bit of juice or something just for some sugar. Let's keep it 100. But I love water so much. Water is the only thing that helps your thirst, you know? You would pick water too, yeah. Like my mom, all she drank was Pepsi. And you wonder why she always had urinary tract infections. I'm like, Mom, you have to drink water because as she was getting more sick, she was having kidney issues, right? So I'm like, you got to drink water. But it was that and tea and soda. I've never seen somebody that didn't drink any water. You like sweet tea? You know what, Donna? I tried sweet tea. It's okay, but not like homemade sweet tea. Like, you know, it's by Arizona, I think. Do you know what I'm talking about? The sweet tea, the Arizona, it's the Arizona brand. They have like regular iced tea and then they have sweet tea. So I don't know if that's the same. You let me know, Donna. Is that the same with like homemade sweet tea? And I don't really like iced tea that much, but I don't like lemon in flavor. But I don't care for sweet tea too much, but I don't know if that's the same. It could be something totally different. You like green tea. That's why Isaiah likes green tea. You like water as well, but I like to put flavor. Okay, like liquid IV, right? That's how my daughter does. She puts like these things in it or something. She bought this thing because she has TikTok. I don't have TikTok. It's called a Cricket. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Some type of thing, and then when you drink it, it like tastes like flavor water or something like that. I don't know. You have smart water addiction. Let's see. My mom drank Diet Mountain Dew until a week before she passed away. I know. I don't know. I could never drink. When I used to drink soda, it was a Pepsi. Now, I'll still drink soda here and there. Once in a great, great while, like I'll drink a little bit, just a couple sips, just to have that taste. But when I used to drink soda all the time, there was a time I drank it all the time. And I tried diet soda. I'm like, ooh, I don't like it. So my doctor said, well, drink half and half, like drink half soda and then put like diet soda in there. But I'm like, no, I can still taste it. I don't like it. But my grandmother used to drink Diet Coke. That was her thing, Diet Coke. I just never got into the diet sodas. Ginger. Oh, you know what? I like ginger ale actually too. I actually like ginger ale. Hey, ADL, how are you? My chat froze, so I'm looking on another phone. That's why I'm looking down. How are you? Thanks for coming in. A cricket. Yeah, that's what Kirkit, whatever that is. And then she like buys these things to put on it and it like tastes different flavors. And I'm like, why don't you just drink water? But many, many years ago, I couldn't drink water either. It was like, I felt like if you're being forced. But when I start getting kidney disease and different things, from my sugar, I had to start drinking water, and now I just got used to water, and I really do like water. But listen, we will fight and argue, and we are going to agree to disagree. There is a different taste between spring water and purified water. Now, I know a lot of people say spring water is healthier for you, but I am just a purified. Look, there is a difference. Now, like Isaiah, my youngest, tells me they all taste the same. It does not taste the same. It does not. And I think purified water tastes better. Some people say this is more saltier or something, but I like it. But I will argue all day long when people tell me it tastes the same. It does not. Oh, what did I do? Let's see. I can't drink tap water. Oh, I can't drink tap water either. Oh, we have a filtered water. I cannot drink tap water either. And it has to have ice in it. You know what's funny? Like when I drink, if I have like a little bit of soda here and there, I have to put ice in it too as well. Like I love fountain soda. Oh my God. Now that is where I have an issue with. If I ever go out to eat, I always get, not all the time, but most of the time, let's keep it real. I get a fountain soda. I'll get a Pepsi. Now I don't drink all of it, but it's like you have to have a fountain soda when you go out to eat. And I hardly ever go out to eat. Okay, let's keep that 100. I probably can count on my one hand. Besides me with Target guy, like literally, I cannot tell you the last time I went out to eat. But it's like you got to have a fountain soda. Do you still go to all the Wawas looking for the chocolate milk? Do you know what's funny? So I do, but he doesn't drink as much. Now he's into that dang Hershey's syrup chocolate milk. You know what I'm talking about? You get the Hershey's syrup. He's into that. But ever since he was little, so Tyler's my 29-year-old son, if you don't know. But like ever since he was little, he always had his chocolate milk. Always. And still to this day, when he goes to bed, he has to have chocolate milk. It could be worse. He doesn't drink alcohol or any of that stuff. So hey, if he drinks his chocolate milk, then Does Target guy know that you are a YouTuber yet? No, I have not told him. Now, I got to a point where I was like, well, I do a little social media. But he's never even asked me if I work or how I get money or anything. Isn't that weird? He's never asked me. But if he asked me, I would tell him. I wouldn't lie. Now that I wouldn't lie. I don't know. I probably would give him my beauty channel first. I don't know. I'd have to explain to him like he's Target guy and all that, which I know he won't care. I know that. But it's nice to like have a place to gossip and everything without him knowing. Even though I don't say nothing bad, but let's see. I've never tried chocolate milk. Really? It seems like it's weird. I used to be obsessed with that Whoo Hoo. Do you guys remember the Whoo Hoo back in the day? And they don't come in glass anymore. Like you can find the Whoo Hoo with the box with the straw, but there's no Whoo Hoo glass anymore. I cannot find it anywhere. I do like Whoo Hoo. And I used to love the Nesquik, but maybe about 3 or 4 years ago, I bought it because it was on sale and I tried it. I'm like, this ain't hitting it like it used to be. It used to be that, and like they had the banana chocolate milk, you know. I don't like it. How excited to know how popular you are and your big fan. Oh, thank you, Rose. I definitely had to drink spring. You do? I don't. Is it the purified water? I think it's the purified water that people say has salt to it, right? Am I right or wrong? I think. I don't know. I mean, listen, I don't mind spring water. I just prefer purified water, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, my son loves Yoo-hoo. Yeah, the same one that loves the Hershey's, but I can't find I know, I don't think they make it anymore, to be honest with you. I can't find it anywhere, the Yoo-hoos. Remember the commercial? Yoo-hoo. What never had chocolate milk before? That seems not likely. Yeah. All right, my son loves you. Let's see. Who the same one that loves the Oh, I just read that. Oh my goodness. You know what? Because I'm going to get off soon. Let me get this. Hold on a second. Hold the phone. Hold on. I'm trying to reach for it. Hold on. Okay. Is it this one? No, where'd it go? It's not what you... I can't find that game called Awkward. What did I do with it? Pick your poison. Bad choices. Oh, no. I don't know where it went. I was going to read a couple things off before I got off just to have some fun. There's this game. I got to look and see what it is. It's called Suck. The game of wacky choices. I don't know what that is. Oh, Lord. See, I literally haven't took it out of the thing yet. What is this? A and B. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Oh. Let's just look at one. Let's play a game real quick, because you know I like my games. What? Okay, so let's read some questions. What did I do? Okay. So let's read some. I wish my chat was working. I don't know what to do. Maybe if I hit this. I am so scared I'm going to. All messages. Oh, you're back. I think I did it. I did it. So let me turn this off. Oh, I got you back. I'm cooking dinner and just wanted to say hello. Hi. What time is it where you're at? Because it's, what time is it? It's like 11:21 here at night. Almost 11:30. You got some nasty people. Aw. That's all right. Let them, I don't mind the trolls unless they say something nasty or what have you, because it's just engagement, you know? I know. But see, I'm always scared to touch something because I'm going to mess it up. You know what I mean? Yoo-hoo almost tastes like a chocolate milkshake to me. I love Yoo-hoo so much, but I don't, like I said, I don't like it in the box. I like it in the glass, and I can't find it anywhere. All right, let's read some questions and see. So this gives you like multiple choice, like A, B, and C. So that's how we'll answer it, okay? Let's do that for like a few minutes, and then I know I keep shaking this thing. And then we'll get off of here because we've been on here for almost 2 hours. Okay. Which do you find most common? What? Oh, wait, this is like if I asked myself. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay, which superpower would you rather have? Okay, the power to A, rewind time back an hour, B, pause time for an hour, or C, jump into the future for an hour. Oh, I already know my answer. Okay, let me read it again. God, my nose is itching. What does that mean? Which superpower would you rather have? The power to A, rewind time by an hour, B, pause time for an hour, or C, jump into the future by an hour? would you pick? All you guys would pick C? I was going to pick A, rewind time an hour, because then you can always change something. Like if you messed up or something, you can change it. But I guess you can go into the future, jump into the future, because then you know what's going to happen. That's true. You would freeze time? Freezing time would be good, like spending time with somebody, or like when you don't want to wake. Oh, freezing time. You know what? That would be good when you have to get up at early for work or early for a certain thing, and you could freeze the time so you can sleep an extra hour. That's when that would be good. You're behind these letters were trolls. I'm sorry. Listen, if they're really bothering you, then go ahead and block them, Dolphins girl. I trust you. If they keep doing that, just block them. You know, if they're just coming, look at this. Look at this old ass Pepsi I was talking about. Look at this. This has been in my room for like a week. Now, here's my water. I know what I would do if you could freeze time. What would you do? What would you do if you could freeze time? Is it nasty? When you freeze time, you can hit sneeze. Right? That is too funny. Okay, let's do a couple more. I just wanted to see what this game was about. That's why I took it out real quick. Okay, this is a good question because we're all around the same age about. The world is would be better off. The world is better off because Facebook was invented. I A, agree, B, disagree, or C, think it's neither better or worse. It's just different. Okay, let's try it again. The world is better off because Facebook was invented. Do you A, agree, B, disagree, or C, think it's neither better or worse? It's just different. See, when it comes to social media, I have this like, I wish there wasn't any social media because social media has changed so much. Like there's good and bad things. Let's talk about the bad things, in my opinion. Kids don't go out and play anymore. So many people are addicted to social media and like don't want to go to college because they think they're going to be the next big content creator. People start doxing people and calling CPS on people and like all this negative stuff, right? Some people are so addicted they never leave their phone. They don't tend to the kids. They don't, right? All of that. But then I also think it's good for the fact of like you don't need these higher ups anymore to start a business or help. Like it's also good like you guys, I met you guys, people that are depressed or going through things. You can have a channel and start like on Facebook, like you can find your friends that you had from high school. Like all of that is the good part, right? But I think I would pick C because it's like I'm kind of glad they have it, but not. So it's to me, it's like it's just different, you know. I don't know. I do think social media really hurts the kids nowadays because they're not like us. You know that Kendrick Lamar song? They're not like us. They're not like us anymore. You know what I mean? Um. Is this China the feet? Oh, now you know damn well that she passed away, isn't she? Now stop it. Um, it has its ups and downs. I agree, and sometimes too much cyberbullying. That's what I mean about like the doxing and all of that. Like it is like now, like you see how people just came on, or sometimes people will come on and say, "Are you a man or a woman?" And I just say, "I don't know. Ask your daddy." Like that stuff don't bother me. You want to say I have a big fort? That I mean, come on. I heard much worse, right? That stuff is funny to me. And this is what I mean with people having no life. They come on and they ask questions like that. Like, do you not have a life? Do you not have something to do? This is what I was that I'm so glad you came in and asked that question because it's like people like that, like, what happened? Like, go outside and play. because you're obviously a kid. Go do something. Go do some homework. Go study. They don't do that anymore. All they do, people don't eat dinner anymore. Or if they do, they have their phones out. Like, you know what I mean? You have people like that. Like, daggone well, when we were growing up, if we ever talked to an adult like that, we get smacked right in the face. We had respect for adults. We would never talk to another human. And because people like that, I guarantee you, if if face to face, they would not say half of the things to me or to anybody. They're not going to say that. They're not going to come up to you and say, you don't blend your makeup. You don't do your makeup good. They're not going to say that to you. Hell no. You know? Because some people you got to watch who you talk to. Because it's all good being a keyboard warrior, but you don't know who people are, who they know. Right? And so it's like that. I am so glad because that was perfect timing. I'm so sensitive. I don't care about a sexual question. I just laugh it off. But they said something about the physical. I would probably, you know what? I used to think when people would say, well, to do social media, you have to have thick skin. And I used to think like, why? Why do you have to have thick skin? Like, that's not right. But I get it now because I was so naive. I mean, the things people have said to me, I mean, people would make videos talking about my children. Like, oh my God. Yes, it would piss because I've never had, in 8 years I did YouTube, I've never had anybody come online and talk about my children ever. And it's like, people are just mean. You could have friends with, you could be friends. Let's keep it real. You could be friends with somebody. And let's say they're not friends anymore. They come on and they make a video and they like talk about it. And then people pick sides and it's like, and they don't tell the whole truth or they tell their side or they twist things around. Like, it's just like, is that what we do now? If you sit back and it's like, do we bully? That's why I asked about the wish list and GoFundMe earlier, if you guys were here. Like, grown women, you sit on panels and you talk about somebody else that has a wish list or a GoFundMe that has nothing to do with you. Like, what? That wasn't like that back in the day before social media. Do you believe in Jesus? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I definitely do. But you know what I mean? It's just weird. I don't know. I have enjoyed the last 7 years. Well, oh, thank you. Stars for my Etsy shop. I made some. Oh, good. Don't forget, yes, Jody, I can't believe you're still here. I'm shocked. Don't forget, she has her Etsy shop. It's here. I'm gonna when I get try that again. When I get done the live, I'm getting off of here in about 5 minutes. I keep grabbing that. I don't want that. I gotta throw that out in the trash. Hold on. Throw this right in the trash. I'm gonna pin your thing. Remind me, call me after the live stream so I can remember to pin it. Let's see. I don't have Facebook. Someone invited me to Discord. I don't know what Discord is. I've never been in a Discord, but I don't know I don't either. I know it's like a behind the scenes, like a chat room, I think, but I have no idea I've never been in a Discord. Do you know there's like group chats they have on Instagram? I've only been in one. I'll never be in another one. Never. Do not go in group chats. Oh my God. People will screen record you and set you up and all that type of stuff. Do not ever go in group chats. It is bad. But because I've had that happen to me. I'm so happy I finally found this channel. Oh, thank you. Discord is kind of like Reddit, but for groups. Right. Yeah, I've never been in a Discord. They have a miserable life or extremely bored, yet happy people don't gossip. That's so true. Now listen, there are times like I bet I keep it real, about anything I say, I could say that person's face, but like to gossip and just judge people, like I think what you're talking about, right? When I was just talking about how people like have this stuff with social media, it's like, I don't get it. I said the same thing. I'm like, if they were happy people don't put other people down. They just don't, Yeah, you got burned bad in a group. Yeah. All right, I'm going to get off in a few minutes. Does anybody have any questions? Just curious. This target guy, your age, he's a few years older. He's getting he's going to retire in 2 more years. He's in his 50s, early 50s, but he's a correctional officer. I think I told you guys that. So he can actually retire now, but he's doing it in 2 more years. He has a son in college. His daughter is in high school, so he's waiting for her to go to college and all of that. But he wants to travel. He says when he's done wants to travel. And I'm like, if I'm still talking to him in 2 years, then I would love to go traveling. So, but I don't really ask him like, I don't like ask him a lot. I don't know. I still haven't been to his house. He's been asking me, but I definitely plan on going. I think I'm gonna go. True friends don't talk about you behind your back. They tell you up front. We need more positive. Yes, I agree. I agree. Yeah, mean gossip. Yeah. Yeah. You should start a travel channel. I think if I ever did start traveling, I would definitely show that and everything, because there's so many like me. I've never been, well, like I've been out of state as far as like Philly or Delaware, because it's right around me, right? Like for the day, if I wanted to go somewhere. And I like going to Delaware because they don't tax anything. You know what I mean? But I've been to Florida only once because I was going on a cruise. So you know how you have to go to Florida, like the airport? So like I never stopped anywhere. You know what I mean? I just went right to the airport. But other than that, I've been to Georgia. I lived in Georgia for like 9 months with my uncle when I was like 14. I don't know if I'll ever do that again. But other than that, like I've never traveled and been places. So I don't know and I think it would be nice. I think there's so many of us that really haven't traveled and stuff. But Georgia, I remember when I was 14 and my accent was really strong then. And it was just so different because I think the East Coast, right, like New York, Jersey, Philly, our fashion is I think like Georgia and all that, they don't get fashion like we have for like another year. Like I think we're like certain states are behind fashion. At least back in the 90s, I'm talking about. And so, like, this is when cross colors would come out and different things like, um, like you wore the bright red jeans and a shirt that had red in it or what have you. And there they were like all preppy and everything. And they looked at me like I was crazy. My accent, like nobody wanted to talk to me. But my point is, I remember one time going out somewhere with my uncle and I asked for a cheesesteak. And they looked at me like I was crazy. And then, now we're going back years ago, they called it a steak and cheese sandwich. But they would look at me like I'm crazy. I could tell you now because he doesn't live there, but it was Lawrenceville, Georgia is where he lived. But like everything was so different. And I remember in December, right? It was like 60 degrees and people were wearing like heavy coats and stuff. And I'm wearing short sleeves or like one of those like light long sleeve shirts. And they looked at me like I was crazy, but I'm like 60 degrees. Because back then, years ago, it used to snow a lot in Jersey, right? And I'm like, this is nice weather. So I think they thought I was like weird. Um, what? Oh, okay. Jody's talking to people. Great time, and you guys can enjoy each other and get to do all the things. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought, well, if he's going to retire in 2 years, here's the thing. I don't think I ever want to live with anybody again. I think for me, if I was ever to live with somebody, I would have to be married. And I don't know if I want to get married. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong if I was to spend the night or what have you. Like, I wouldn't have anybody come here because my kids are here and stuff. But like, um, I don't know if I ever want to get married again. I mean, you never know, but I definitely would never live. If I was ever to um live with somebody again, we would have to get our own house. You know what I mean? Because like this house, I would never sell. This is always going to be for because it's paid off. So this would always be for my kids. Like, say my daughter, she gets married and then things don't work out. She always has a place to go, is what I mean. You know what I mean? Or something like that. But like I tell my kids, once I'm gone, you guys want to sell it, split it 3 ways, whatever you want to do. But at least for now, They always know they'll never be homeless, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? If they are the right person, never. That's true, but maybe it could be because, my God, I've only been divorced now since January, right? And I'm still like, I'm not hurt, like I'm crying, like I miss him, but I do feel like a failure. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Guys, don't forget to tap the screen twice and hit the like button. We only have 111 likes. I hope when I end this live, it doesn't go back on private because it's been doing that. Same, and here I'm 56 and live with my husband's beautiful home that he left me because he passed. And I don't think I'd ever give it up. Right, right. Thank you. You're divorced. Yes, I got divorced. It was finalized this past January. Yeah, but we've been separated. March will be 2 years. You know, he had issues and he didn't know how to be faithful. I already gave you thank you. Don't forget, after this live, you have to come back and comment, and then we'll do the comment picker. If this doesn't work, because sometimes I don't know what is going on with this channel when I do live streams. If it goes on private, and then I know when I then go and I can make it public, it doesn't show again until the next morning. I don't know. We'll figure it out. If something goes wrong, I'll just have to do like a video and we'll do it. But we're definitely going to have that 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Let me put my stuff away really quickly. We've been on here 2 hours. That's amazing. Thank you guys. Some of you guys been here since the beginning. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah. Yep. That is the word. So I can get off of here. All right. Let me get off of here. Let me take this off. Oh my God. Now I got to put more lotion on. I know. I got to put this on. Remember I told you, let's put this on real quick. And then I'll say my goodbyes. I have to get quiet. That's so funny. Tomorrow, I'll be doing a vlog for my vlog channel. We're going to be driving in the truck because I don't think I vlogged in the truck yet. And then I want to do a walk and talk. And then, we got to do some shopping and pay some bills. But I'll be doing make sure I'll be doing, what? Doing some vlogs over there. It's hard. I don't know what the hell I was thinking having a 3rd channel because I can't even keep up with the 2 that I already have. I feel like I'm disappointing you guys. All right, I'm going to get off of here. Thank you guys so much. We're going to go live again. I don't know when, but we got to get our watch time hours up so I can get monetized. So, plus I want to start doing more lives with you. But we'll have a topic. Remember, the next time we go live, I'm going to do StreamYard so you guys can come up on panel with me because this got all screwed up, okay? And that way we could talk one-on-one and all of that. All right, I'm getting off of here. Oh, Tammy. Oh, I'm so glad you came. All right, I'm getting off of here. Make sure you watch the replay. Comment what I told you if you want to win that palette. And I will see you guys later. Bye, guys. Call me, Jody.